From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Detroit Lions. One sideline, that is Jim Harbaugh. Remember, for wearing a different shade of blue in this state. First as a quarterback with the University of Michigan, and then leading them to that championship in 2024. These guys are lowly 2-4 over the last 6 weeks.
Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
Glad to have you with us, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call. That is punter Jack Fox with the honors here. And we're off in Detroit. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. But now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. I expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And bringing them out, a former number 1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. But he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. Neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to 5 points.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big strike here to Williams. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Dodge the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. That one's complete. Omarion Hampton. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Up 2nd and 7. At the 41.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Running it with Hampton. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Hey, Ron!
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard
Out of the
line.
gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's complete to Sloan. And they take him down to the 24-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A pickup of 17. And the Lions have a first down.
17 yards. That's another Detroit
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable game when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to it. Going to the defender. We've got a foot race. And he has this down at the 34. 25 on that play. That is good for a Detroit first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Another one for Judkins. By man, he's in the clear. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son.
Walking here from the gun. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
We've got a screen to the running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal at the
day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
Gibbs. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal?
Hey, run!
Gibbs again. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready?
It's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, run! Son, there's a hot stick!
Lawrence now off the play action. Buying some time right. And he will score. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Chargers, nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Herbert on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. For big yards on the right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Set.
It's Herbert once more. He's got Hampton underneath. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Another Chargers 1st down. A gain of 12.
Now Herbert again. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set.
Herbert to throw once more. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
Herbert throwing again. Near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's second and goal.
380. 380.
Herbert from the gun. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get their first point of this game just before halftime. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Let's go. Silver.
First down throw, Lawrence. Screen here for Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Hey, change your time.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Red, over red. Stop. Here we go.
One final shot before the half. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crown. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, Ron. Hey, tomato. Done. Silver.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Julian Coulson bringing an end to that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5.
Hey, Lion.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, here we go.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Lisa, 24.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Silver.
Back to throw it. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Great call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Now Judkins. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
On red. Soka, hot. Here we go.
Another game to Judkins. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Red on red. Hey, Soko's hot. Silver.
And the gun on this 3rd down. Lawrence. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. He's back to throw. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Red 23.
Handoff now to Judkins. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, go. It's hot.
Here's a handoff from McClellan. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Chargers 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Looking to his fullback now. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in block, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Shotgun give to Hampton. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Brings up second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. All right, they look set now. Here we go. First and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
It's caught right side by Brian Newt. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
That's another Chargers first down.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right.
17-yard line.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within one score in the fourth.
Touchdown.
Dicker on now for the PAT.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Hey, let's go.
We give to McClellan on the inside handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Hey, Lion. Son, son. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but it is so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, unlike we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Go. Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go.
Here's Judkins on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hey, run. Hey, center.
He'll throw it. Pass is brought in by Laporta. He's able to cross midfield before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Lions first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running this is Judkins. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Looking pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from the 37.
Red on red.
Going to the ground again on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions leading by 7. Second and 6 coming up here.
On the red.
Judkins running between the tackles. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. He will have the Lions first down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Next side.
Me. I got him. He's coming in. Hey.
Red.
Another one for Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Chargers 14. Jack Fox.
Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers first down.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught left side by Harris. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
The Chargers first down. 1st and 10.
He stops the clock, 32 seconds to go. We're in the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. To throw, Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
21 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
And they get up and get it spiked. 17 ticks left. All still sitting on that 14-yard line. Here comes 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a ball on this one.
I think every analytics playbook out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
All right, one more snap to play here.
Decent 24. Here we go, son.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out.